this guy no different. He wants to be more effective here.
So 2 down, and now up for Washington, Kendall Reaves. And a good fastball to start him off. That's strike one. Checks his swing, appeal to third, and that's going to be ruled a swing. Swing and a bouncer. Gets it to first. That's out number 3. Back here, Citizens Bank. One out, base is empty. Kendall Reaves digging in for the Nationals.
Really labored his last time out. 4+ innings, wasn't able to qualify for the win, but fortunately got a no decision and didn't take a loss. We'll see if he can get in the W column today.
One now.
Oh, that's out.
And that one is lifted in the air. Hauls it in, and there's 2 away. We're back. And they make a change to start the 6th. The new pitcher, Chris Stratton.
And one thing on him, he's been really good this season at keeping the ball in the park. Not an easy guy to take deep.
Reaves stands in now, looks at that one inside. Next offering is in for a strike. At the belt and fires. There's a strike. Kicks and fires. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball.
You see how the catcher wanted that pitch up and in. Wanted to try to tie him up. That's the one thing we're seeing, that high fastball. You have to get it up there because of how hitters have changed their swings.
That's inside. 2 balls, 2 strikes.
Well, this is a guy that can be frustrating for pitchers because he fouls off so many pitches and grinds out the at-bat. I'm sure there's some times where a pitcher would rather just give up a first pitch single than to have to waste 6 or 7 pitches on one hitter.
Next offering way upstairs.
Well, he's having a tough time getting a pitch by him. As a hitter, you feel pretty confident that you're seeing different pitches still able to make some type of contact.
Kicks and deals. Good job to fight that one off.
5 foul balls in this at bat so far, and these guys are going head to head. You can see the crowd. They're starting to get into it a little bit more, even though there hasn't been a ball in play yet.
Stays alive. Payoff pitch. Foul ball left side. He'll see another. Foul ball, and it remains a full count.
5 foul balls in a row. I have no idea what that feels like, but you got to love this battle. Just wondering who's going to blink first.
That one hammered center field. Marsh moving back. Up against the wall and brings it in.
Typically not easy to go deep.
The new pitcher in the game, Jimmy Garcia.
And he's got a nice lead to work with, so he should come in throwing strikes, attacking these hitters.
Reaves leading things off and takes a strike. Check swing, went around, and it's 0-2. Righty to the plate. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. And Chris, that's a
first base. Hey now. Ball 4, take the ball.
8-3 the final in this.
The beginning of the work week, and welcome to Inside the Show. Looking first at the NL East, the Philadelphia Phillies knocked out 10 hits as a team as they bested the visiting Nats 8.
Ready to go.
Ball 4, take the ball.
Now it's the power speed combo, Kendall Reaves. He's sitting on 99 career homers. We'll see if this is the moment to notch number 100. That one's in there, 0-1.
Well, the best way to shake off yesterday's struggles is to get on the board early. They've got a guy in scoring position. They've got to find a way here to get him in.
And it's 1-1. The pitch. Hard liner. Weimer makes the catch. Runner tagging for third. And he moves up 90 feet. Runners at the corners now. 1 away. Up now for Washington, Kendall Reaves. He's 0 for 1. Ball 1, no strikes. Reaves measures 6 feet 6 inches, hitting third in the lineup, and he was selected to the All-Star game last year. And now 2-0.
He's been raking in recent games, and a big reason why, getting ahead in counts. He's been able to do that consistently, and you see the results.
Lane Thomas in the on-deck circle. Pitch is in there. Strike 1. Bottom of the zone and a called strike. Hard hit right side. Whips it to first. And that is that. Kendall Reaves will hit next. He's a guy who does it all. First offering misses the mark.
Now, these guys definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap. But, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ball game.
Robles on at first. Nobody out. The 1-1 is fouled off. Step off, throw to first, and he's back standing. Sharp grounder, that's through for a base hit.
Off the bat, that one registered at 105.
Bottom of the 8th, and now up for Washington, Kendall Reaves. Lorenzen back to work. And there's a ball.
If you're on the mound right now, you know you have to retire this hitter. If he gets on base, it could open up the floodgates for this offense to score some runs.
Now 1-1. And he deals. And there's a foul ball. The punch out there, and one gone.
Well, big power guy right there.
Ball 4, take the base. That's ball 4.
6-1 is your final here today.
Hello there, baseball fans. Let's recap what went down around the league on Monday. Looking first at the NL East, the Milwaukee Brewers picked up 14 hits in total as they took down the Nationals in Washington 6-1. Also out of the nation's capital, right fielder Lane
Just about set to go. Next to hit for the Nats, Kendall Reaves.
Comes into this start sporting a lifetime ERA just over 3. He's been pretty great for most of his big league career. Can't wait to watch him in this one.
Next offering misses, and that's ball 2. And that one just missed off the outside edge. Here's a 3-0. And now 3-1. And he swings and lifts one to deep center field. That's back there. Pulls it in on the warning track. 3 up, 3. Here's the third baseman, Kendall Reaves. He's sitting on 99 career homers. We'll see if this is the moment to notch number 100.
Always tough to turn 2 on a speedster like this. It's even harder with him coming out of the left-handed batter's box. You really need something to hit hard on the ground that they can handle to turn 2 quickly.
Off the mark there, and that's ball 3. Chavis on third. Garcia over at first with 1 away. There's a strike, 3-1.
One way to make a guy real uncomfortable at the plate is pound him inside with good velocity. They're doing that right here.
And there's ball 4.
Well, the stage has been set for this off.
Now to start the bottom of the 5th and taking over on the mound, Michael Lorenzen.
And compared to a lot of other relievers, strikeouts have not been a big weapon for him this year, so the defense should be active.
And the pitch. Reaves in the box again, takes a strike. Next pitch inside, and that's ball 1. Ground ball right side, France. And he handles it himself for the out. Here's and welcome back. Bottom of the inning. Now the third baseman, Kendall Reaves. Lorenzen back to work. Nope. That misses the zone, and that is ball 1. Just missed.
2-0 count to a guy like this at the plate. You've got to throw a pitcher's pitch. Don't just try to get a strike. He could make you pay.
Slice the other way and foul. They say you win.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Sharp grounder, that's through for a base hit.
Now batting. He stays. 3 out.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for number 64.
3 4 4.
Now pitching for number 59. Now pitching for
Final score of 8-6.
Welcome to our Wednesday edition of Inside the Show. Let's jump right into Tuesday's action. Starting off in the National League East, the Nationals had 12 hits as a team as they got the best of the Brewers at home, 8-6. The Marlins allowed only 5 hits in
This is
3 out. 3.
so. First pitch just misses. There's the strike. And the righty deals. Started to swing, held up.
Almost got him to commit, but he held back.
And a foul ball, he stays alive.
He was a little out front, but did a good job keeping the hands back long enough to foul that pitch off.
Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. And that's the third out.
That's ball four. Out, out, three. Out, he's out, three. Ball four, ball four, take the base. Out, out, out. That hit him. First base. He's out.
Kendall Reaves digging in for the Nationals. He's sitting on 99 career homers. We'll see if this is the moment to notch number 100.
Well, he's so great about hitting the ball the other way. He gets those arms extended. So right there, just trying to straighten him up a little bit so he doesn't have as much outside plate coverage.
And a pitch. And a count 1-2. And now 2-2.
Recognize that changeup right out of the hand. Just spit on it.
Next pitch off the plate. And the count is filled up. Got it by him for the K. And Chris, that's
Your attention, please. Now,
back in Washington, D.C. And now it's switch hitting third baseman Kendall Reaves. That one down the line. France takes it himself and one away in the bottom of the seventh.
now pitching number 57. Andre Machado. Ladies and gentlemen.
Good Thursday morning to you, Show Nation. Let's jump right into Wednesday's baseball action. Starting off in the National League East, the Brew Crew only allowed 2 hits in the game as they took down the Nationals in Washington 1-0. The Marlins starting pitcher
Okay. Kendall Reaves now at the plate. He's sitting on 99 career homers. We'll see if this is the moment to notch number 100.
Counts 1-0.
Next offering is in for a strike.
1-1.
Good eye in that spot. That's in there. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Swing and a miss, struck him out.
He's out.
Up now for Washington, Kendall Reaves. He struck out swinging at his first at bat. That misses the zone. Ball 1. Reaves in his 3rd season, hitting 3rd in the lineup, and he's a former Gold Glove Award winner. There's a strike.
Spin rate's outstanding on that high fastball. Really tough to hit.
The 1-1 is fouled off. Tied up here in the early going. Next pitch misses inside. Now 2-2.
It's a good take.
wind of the pitch. Swing and a miss. The velocity blasted it right past.
He's out. Full four. Take the base. Three. 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 He's out. Three.
Well, one-run game. Now here's the switch-hitting power threat, Kendall Reaves. Good eye right there.
You know, this guy's great speed is in the back of that pitcher's mind. If he can get on, it's going to give him one more thing he's got to think about.
Lifted in the air down the left side, and that'll fall for a base hit.
Well, that may end up being an advantage.
Set for the last half of the seventh. And now up for Washington, Kendall Reaves. And a pitch. That one missed.
You know, these Nationals showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. The numbers say their chase rate or swings at pitches outside the zone is under 25%, and I think that's a big reason why they're scoring runs.
2-0 to Cal. Here it comes. Swing, and he breaks his bat. Bukowskis makes the catch, and there's one gone. One-run game here today. Your final score.
And a happy 4th of July to all of you out.
Here's the short.
He's out. Three.
So 2 down. Next to hit for the Nats, Kendall Reaves. And the first offering is not close. Two balls, no strikes to count. The wide to kick the pitch. And that's downstairs and outside. Swing and a miss. 3-1.
For this guy, it's truly a battle when he steps into the box. Only one thing on his mind, seeing that pitch out of the hand and hit it hard somewhere.
And that's ball 4.
One of the things about that.
He stays.
One out, runner at second. Stepping in, the long ball threat, Kendall Reaves. He's sitting on 99 career homers. We'll see if this is the moment to notch number 100.
As a pitcher, you know the runner on second is ready to push things with his speed. A base hit's probably going to be a big run, so you really have to execute on the mound.
And now the lefty. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Couldn't hit the fastball. First and second, no outs. Kendall Reaves getting ready to hit. And pitch in for a strike. 0-1.
Big at bat right here with an opportunity to do damage. But on the flip side, ground ball, double play, strikeout, that could get the inning back under control on the mound.
On the ground, a short could be 2. Save!
Boogie doesn't care how he does it. He just wants to get on base. And when he does, that puts him in a position to do some damage.
Now, Kendall Reaves. Outfield deep here, trying to prevent anything over their heads. And that's in for a strike.
Trying to keep good speed off the bases.
That one back up the middle, and it gets through.
Couple of hits in a row for him here. Just kept it simple.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for the number 64. Now pitching for the number 67.
Base is empty with 2 away. Kendall Reaves digging in for the Nationals. First pitch, and he just misses.
Ball 1, no strike.
All tied up here in the last half of inning number 9. Two down, nobody on.
Hey! 1 ball, 2 strikes.
And now the count is even.
It's a good take.
Swing and a ball lifted left field. Brings it in for the 3rd out.
Ball 4, take the base.
The first-year player draft is only a day away. Welcome to Inside the Show. Starting off in the National League East, the Washington Nationals had 12 hits as a team as they walked off to an extra-inning win against the Marlins, 5-3. Bobby Dahlbeck plated 3 runs on the day as the Red Sox pushed past the Phillies, 7-5.
All right, ready. And your final 3-1 for Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding joining us. And now here's the Marlins. One down. And next is the designated hitter, Kendall Reaves. Sanchez over to first. Rivas back in on a dive. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. And today is draft day, singing an exciting day in terms of the future of the sport and the future of these teams. It's also changed a lot in terms of the immediacy of finding out. I mean, what was it? Carrier pigeon was how you found out about being drafted back when you were selected, right?
Well, fans today may not realize, because we have, such exposure on the internet and network sports and everything else, you find out right away. But when I was drafted back in 1993, I maybe found out, later in the day. I was drafted in the morning that I was drafted by the San Francisco Giants. So regardless, I think the feeling is the same. No matter whether you find out right away or you find out a day later, you're just so excited to have been drafted by a professional baseball team and have the opportunity to pursue your dream.
Next pitch is outside.
So here we go. Base runner at first, could be running on the pitch. He's got good enough speed to steal the bag to get in scoring position, even if it's a swing and miss at the plate.
Rivas, the runner at first with one gone in the inning. Sanchez picks over. Rivas gets back easily. The kick, the 3-2. Goes down looking.
Well, getting a good look at.
And in scoring position with 2 away. Kendall Reaves, the next to hit. He's sitting on 99 career homers. We'll see if this is the moment to notch number 100. Runner at second, 2 down.
Well, the best way to shake off yesterday's struggles is to get on the board early. They've got a guy in scoring position. They've got to find a way here to get him in.
Man at second. High fly ball out towards left field. De La Cruz going back some more, and it's caught just in front of the wall. Back in Washington, D.C. Base is empty, one away. Next for the Nationals is the DH, Kendall Reaves. Laced down the line, could be extra bases. Makes the turn and heads for second. And that's a double.
Got a fastball, middle of the plate, jumped all over it. Absolutely smoked that ball. Could be a chance here.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for number 29.
Next is the DH, a switch hitter, Kendall Reaves. In there for strike one. That one drilled left field. De La Cruz going back some more. That'll touch down off the base of the fence. The throw in. Not in time. He's safe.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Just missed out on a home run right there, but he certainly hit it hard enough. Just didn't have the right launch angle to carry it over the wall, but still an excellent swing of the bat.
So
Ladies and gentlemen, your attention, please. Now pitching for the Nationals.
and your final 6-2.
The beginning of the work week, and welcome to Inside the Show. Starting off in the National League East, the Miami Marlins picked up 14 hits in total as they took down the Nationals in TGIF, and welcome to Inside the Show. Looking first at the NL East, the Marlins only allowed 2 hits in the game as they bested the visiting Rockies 5-0. As always, thanks for tuning in. That's all we've got this morning. Enjoy the games later today, and we'll see you tomorrow.
From inside Tropicana Field here in Tampa Bay, interleague baseball on MLB The Show. So just about set and
Coming into this game, hitters are batting under 250 against this starting pitcher, so it just shows you how effective he's been. He's been able to move his pitches around, add and subtract, change up the look so that hitters don't get too comfortable and start squaring up the baseball. We'll see what he's got in this one.
double play ball to second, flips it for one, over to first, safe. And now it's one out, base is empty. Kendall Reaves will hit next. That one misses in the dirt. The other way, hauls it in for the out. So 1 out, nobody on. Kendall Reaves digs in now. That's in there. Strike 1. Reaves in his 3rd season, only 20 years old, and he's a former Silver Slugger recipient in the National League. That one hammered but pulled foul. 1 down, base is empty. Swings and misses on the fastball up in the zone for the strikeout. So 2 away with nobody on. Next to hit, Kendall Reaves. He's sitting on 99 career homers. We'll see if this is the moment to notch number 100.
Now, this manager knows that his players are just trying to do too much. Everybody needs to just take a deep breath, relax, and let it naturally happen.
He swings and hits a fly ball, center field. Low, ranging after it. He's got it, and that'll do it. And the National ready to go for the left. 5-1 is how it ends.
Happy Saturday morning to you. Here's the news and results from Friday. Looking first at the NL East.
And now next to hit for the Nats, Kendall Reaves. He's sitting on 99 career homers. We'll see if this is the moment to notch number 100. There's a strike. McClanahan, the reigning Cy Young Award winner. He features a 4-seam fastball, a changeup, a curve, and he works in a slider.
Man, that pitch was dotted. So much talent on display when this guy's out there on the hill.
The next offering misses. Going to count 1-2. Struck him out swinging. Pulled the string on the changeup.
Ball 4, take the base. 3. Ball 4, take the base. 3. Out. He's out.
First and second, 1 out. Up now for Washington, Kendall Reaves.
Kind of a throwback. No batting gloves.
In the air, left field. Arozarena moving under it. Pulls it down, and there's 2 gone.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open and
3. 3. Ball 4, take the base.
You're at 3.
No outs. Runner at first. Kendall Reaves will hit next. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
now these guys definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap. But, you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ball game.
To first, and he breaks for second. To second, and he's out. Next pitch misses. 2-1.
Looking to get something going. This is the guy you want at the plate. He's been great for this team. He is a professional hitter.
Swing and a miss. That is strike 2.
2 strikes to a guy who's already 0 for 1 with the punch out. The only guy in the lineup with that strikeout. But you can't get too relaxed. You still got to make good pitches to get him out.
2-2 now. Popped up. Loud under it. Puts the squeeze on it. And there's 2 away.
Ball 4. Take your base. Hey now. Hey now.
Kendall Reaves digging in for the Nationals. This guy is one of the best athletes in the sport. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. That clips a corner.
It really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
And a 2-1 on the way. Swinging a foul over the screen and back out of play.
I always remember watching Johan Santana pitch, and when he was in his prime, you would see a lot of guys out in front, right-handers pulling that change up in the stands and then fouling the fastball the opposite field up into the stands.
Two outs. Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2. Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk.
Well, he's been in a very
Your attention, please. Now pitching for number
A 4-0 shutout.
Great Sunday action lies ahead, but first, here's what.
All right, ready to go here. So digging in, Kendall Reaves. He's sitting on 99 career homers. We'll see if this is the moment to notch number 100. First offering misses the mark.
After the loss yesterday afternoon where they really didn't ever get things going on offense, I think this is an important opportunity right here to pick up an early run.
Popped up, foul territory behind the plate. Hauls it in for the out.
Ball 4. Take your base. 3. First base.
Kendall Reaves digging in for the Nationals. He popped out his first time. In there, and it's 0-1. And that one almost got him. Garcia gets his lead at first. Nobody out.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of a double play here.
Oh, right to the backstop. Garcia into scoring position on the wild pitch, and there goes the double play possibility. Runner leads away at second. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. The pitch. He goes down looking. So he gets the call. And so 2 down. Kendall Reaves now at the plate. That one's in there, 0-1.
This is important. If he can go 1, 2, 3 here, will be a very positive sign for him and for his team.
Strike two.
Well, no base hits in the series for him so far, and it's clearly been a rough one. You just hope he's not pressing too hard, because that just compounds things. It makes the slump even longer. Never seems to help. Never helped me.
Line drive, base hit.
Well, the last 10 games or so have been anything.
He says, out, three, out, three, out,
Ladies and gentlemen, your attention please. Now pitching for number 79.
Kendall Reaves digging in for the Nationals. Got to be careful with a slugger like this, because he can turn it into a 3-run game in the blink of an eye. Now that's smacked to right center. Low grabs it on the run.
Man, that's one of those at bats where you have to remind yourself it's about.
ball four, take it. Ball four, take it.
Your attention please.
Clevenger, 30 years old now, and he's one of the few players in Major League Baseball born in Kansas. And there's a strike.
Some guys are just more confident if they can track that first pitch out of the hand of the pitcher. They don't care if they fall behind 0-1.
Ball one there. That's inside.
One strike.
Swing and a miss. He was late. Strike two.
He got away with one there, but he knows he can't go into that spot very often against a guy like this.
Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
I'm not sure that was the exact location.
9-6 the final in this one for Chris Singleton.
It's Monday morning, and welcome to Inside the Show.
Ready to go. Kendall Reaves digging in for the Nationals. He's sitting on 99 career homers. We'll see if this is the moment to notch number 100. The pitch. Inside corner, and that's called a strike.
1-1.
Right back to him on the mound. Third out, and that ends the frame. Nationals go quietly. Now it's the Brewers' turn. It's a scoreless ball game. It's Major League Baseball on the show. Welcome back. Today's starting pitcher, Tommy Wilson.
Well, he tried to make it through the 5th inning last time out, but the pitch count just.
Ball four, take the base. Three. Take out. Three.
And the batter now, Kendall Reaves. That one's in there, and that's strike one.
Not what he's looking for there in the 0-0 count. Looks like he wants the ball down in the zone.
Robles over at first with one away. Pickoff throw, and he's back in safely. The pitch. And a strike.
With 2 strikes. May see some movement over there at first base. Try to stay out of a double play here.
Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
Seems that he was committed to swinging at this pitch regardless of where it was before the pitch was even released. He's in an 0-2 count, and you're looking to battle at that point, trying to protect the zone. So you do become a little more swing happy, but on a fastball that doesn't even come close.
Ball 4, take your base. Ball 4, take your base. Freeze.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for
So 2 outs with runners on the corners. And now up for Washington, Kendall Reaves. Ball 1, no strikes.
He really committed to that fastball up at the top of the zone. He knows that if he makes a mistake in the zone, it gets hit hard by a power guy like this. That's a nice miss right there.
Runners on first and third, 2 away. The 2-0 is in for a strike.
It really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
2 on, 2 outs. That clips the corner. Lefty out of the stretch. Runners at first and third. Just misses the mark outside the zone. Lane Thomas waiting for a turn at the plate. Foul. We'll see another payoff pitch. The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball 4.
Well, that's a nice job of grinding out that at bat. Saw a lot of pitches and ends up drawing the walk. Very gritty.
Here's Lane Thomas. He's
Three.
ladies and gentlemen, your attention, please. Now pitching for
Kendall Reaves digging in for the Nationals. This guy, one of the best contact men in the sport as well. Outstanding on the defensive end.
Well, comfortable or not, these are the situations closers they seem to live for. I mean, you get into some hot water, a jam, tough spot, whatever you want to call it, but this is where they earn their keep.
The 0-1 is outside, and it's a ball and a strike.
All season long, he's racked up a number of saves, and sometimes the adrenaline doesn't get high enough until there's a runner or 2 on base.
Not close with that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Just about gives his skipper a heart attack, but that's where he functions best.
And it's fouled away. Crowd locked in right now. 1-run game here in the 9th. Pitch misses, and it's 3-2. Lane Thomas in the on-deck circle for the Nats. Fouls that off to the left, and will do it again. Here comes a pitch. Struck him out looking. Now it's going to be Lane Thomas. Pretty amazing athlete this guy is. Power and speed. Quite a and a 1-0 final.
Great Sunday action lies. The trade deadline has come and gone. Here's a recap of what happened on and off the field yesterday. Starting off in the National League East, the Washington Nationals totaled 11 hits as they beat the visiting Marlins 6-3. The Atlanta Braves completed a 3-game series sweep as they beat the Guardians in Cleveland 5-4. It was their 5th straight victory. The Cincinnati Reds swung it well with 15 hits in the game as they bested the Cubbies at Wrigley Field 7-0. The Milwaukee Brewers totaled 13 hits as a team as they defeated the visiting Tigers 8-5. Welcome to your Saturday edition of Inside the Show. I'm Justin Allegri. Looking first at the NL East. It's the first day of September, the final full month of the Sandy Alcantara earned the victory while striking out 11 as the Marlins took care of Atlanta 4-3. He is currently in the top 5 in the NL in wins. The Phillies finished off a 3-game sweep as they got the best of the visiting Mets 18-3. The Pirates knocked out 12 hits as a team as they bested the Cubbies at Wrigley Field 7-4. The Brewers knocked out 10 hits as a team as they got the best of the visiting Redbirds 4-1. They now have 6 straight victories. In more Cardinals news, second baseman Nolan Gorman is headed to the injured list for at least the next 10 days. They're calling it a sprained MCL. Bobby Miller keeps on winning, now has 21 this year, leading the Dodgers over the Diamondbacks 9-3. He currently has the most wins in the National League. Logan Gilbert got the win, throwing 8 innings, allowing 1 earned run, helping lead the Mariners past the Padres 5-1. He is among the leaders in complete games pitched in the AL. Also in Mariners news, starting pitcher Robbie Ray has been placed on the 10-day IL according to team reports. He has a broken arm. The Detroit Tigers earned the 3-game series sweep as they Hi there, everyone. Welcome to this special postseason edition of Inside the Show. For the 7th and final game of the Major League Baseball World Series, the New York Yankees amassed 14 hits in the game as they embarrassed the Dodgers, clinching the World Series championship. It has been a storybook season for them, and they will look to repeat as champions next year. TGIF, and welcome to Inside the Show. Looking first at the NL East, Byron Buxton had a day to remember, amassing an impressive 7 RBIs at the plate, helping Minnesota get past the Nationals. Hello there, baseball fans. Let's recap what went down around the league on Monday. Starting off in the National League East, the Minnesota Twins racked up 11 hits as a team as they beat the Braves in Atlanta 9-4. The Phillies Welcome to our Wednesday edition of Inside the Show. Let's jump right into Tuesday's action. Looking first at the NL East, the Los Angeles Dodgers put together 10 total hits as they bested the visiting Nats. The beginning It's Sunday morning. Welcome to Inside the Show. Looking first at the NL East, the Yankees swatted 4 home runs in this one as they bested the visiting Nats 9-6. Matt Thaiss drove in 4 and had a home run as the Halos took care of the Phillies 8-4. The win was their 5th straight as a team. Tyler Matzik earned the 3rd W of his season as the Braves defeated the White Sox 6-4. The Milwaukee Brewers allowed only 5 hits in the game as they manhandled the Mets 11-1. Harrison Bader drove home 3 runs as the Pirates pushed past the Marlins 4-3. His modest hitting streak was also extended to 5 straight games. In other Marlins news, left fielder number 2 has been placed on waivers by the club. Nick Lodolo grabbed win number 6 on the year, leading the Reds to victory over the Padres 3-2. Zach Thompson grabbed win number 9 this year as the Cardinals beat their rival Cubs 7-5. Gabriel Moreno drove in 3 as Arizona grabbed the win over the Giants 8-2. In other Diamondbacks news, the team has completed a trade and have acquired starting pitcher Charlie Mikolas from the Boston Red Sox. Going the other way, closer Michael Fulmer, according to confirmed sources. Josh Lowe was fantastic at the plate, collecting 5 hits, leading Tampa Bay over the Red Sox 10-0. Alejandro Kirk added 3 RBIs to his total, leading the Blue Jays past the A's 7-5. Also from Toronto, shortstop Orelvis Martinez will be out of action for a few days according to team reports. They're calling it a bruised It's the first day of September, the final full month of the regular season, and that, of course, means rosters have The Miami Marlins completed a 3-game series sweep as they took care of the Mets at Citi Field 4-2. The Chicago Cubs smacked 15 team hits as they defeated the visiting Fightin' Phils 6-1. Also in Cubbies news, catcher Carson Kelly is currently listed as day-to-day. They're calling it a bruised leg. The Pittsburgh Pirates picked up 14 hits in total as they got past the Reds in Cincinnati 6-1. Nolan Gorman plated 3 runs on the day as the Cardinals took care of the Brewers 12-1. The Giants got 12 hits in this one as they took care of the Rocks in Colorado 8-3. The A's brought out the rooms in a 3-game sweep as they pushed past the Dodgers at Chavez Ravine 5-3. The Guardians combined to give up just 5 hits as they grabbed a victory over the Padres at Petco Park 2-1. In other Guardians news, relief pitcher Nick Sandlin has been placed on the 60-day injured list according to team reports. He's got a wrist fracture. The New York Yankees combined for 10 hits as a team as they beat the visiting Rays 5-1. The Red Sox swung it well with 15 hits in the game as they took down the visiting Orioles 10-3. The White Sox launched 3 home runs as they took down the visiting Blue Jays 6-3. The Tigers grabbed 13 hits in the game as they took down the visiting Diamondbacks 8-3. The Royals allowed only 5 hits as a staff as they pulverized. Hi there, everyone. Welcome to this special postseason edition of Inside the Show. For Game 6 of the World Series, the Dodgers sent 3 balls into the seats as they grabbed the win over the visiting Twins, clinching the World Series championship. It has been a storybook season for them, and they will look to repeat as champions next year. Happy Saturday morning to you. Here's the news and results from Friday. Starting off, welcome everyone. Let's jump right in and revisit the news and events from Monday. Looking first at the NL East, Bobby Witt Jr. smacked a home run and drove in 3, helping lead Kansas City over the Nationals 4-1. He is currently the triples leader in the American League. Also out of the nation's capital, relief pitcher number 79 has been waived by the organization. The Twins went deep 4 times as they Hello there, baseball fans. Let's recap what went down around the league on Wednesday. Looking first. The beginning of It's Monday morning and welcome to Inside the Show. Looking first at the NL East, the Minnesota Twins combined for 4 total home runs as they pulled away from the Nationals 8-2. Entering the day's action, the Nationals sit in last place in the National League East. They're over 20 games out of first. And the It's the first day of September, the final full month of the regular season, and that, of course, means rosters have been expanded. Major League teams can now carry 28. Good Thursday morning to you, Show Nation. Let's jump right into Wednesday's baseball action. Looking first at the NL East, the Washington Nationals held their opponent to just 2 hits as they manhandled the Marlins 7-0. As of right now, the Marlins sit in 4th place. The Braves allowed only 5 hits in the game as they took down the Fish in Miami 6-0. Alec Burleson drove in 4 as St. Louis bested the Mets 6-3. The Brewers tallied 5 home runs overall as they crushed the Cubs 10-4. The Reds knocked out 12 hits as a team as they defeated the Pirates at PNC Park 4-2. The Arizona Diamondbacks got 11 hits overall as they bested the visiting Padres 5-3. The Angels finished off a 3-game sweep as they took care of the Rocks in Colorado 4-3. It was their 7th straight victory. The Chicago White Sox combined to give up just 5 hits as they pushed past the Dodgers at Chavez Ravine 2-1. The Bo Sox snapped their 5-game losing streak as they defeated the visiting Yankees 5-4. The Jays beat the O's in Baltimore 2-0. Brady Singer was untouchable on the mound, crafting an amazing no-hit performance as Cleveland took care of San Francisco 3-0. His ERA is currently in the top 5 in the American League. Zach McKinstry collected a total of 4 driven in, leading Detroit to the win over Kansas City 10-8. Brandon Lau was clutch with the bat in his hands, driving in 5 runs on 3 hits as Hi there, everyone. Welcome to this special postseason edition of Inside the Show. For the 7th and final game of the Major League Baseball World Series, the Philadelphia Phillies grabbed the win over the visiting Twins, clinching the World Series championship. It has been a storybook season for them, and they will look to repeat as champions next year. Welcome to Inside the Show. Baseball. Happy Friday, baseball fans. Welcome to Inside the Show. Starting off in the TGIF, and welcome to Inside the Show. Starting off in the National League East, the Nats earned the 3-game series sweep as they took care of It's Sunday morning. Welcome to Inside the Show. Happy Friday, baseball fans. Welcome to your Saturday edition of Inside the Show. I'm Justin Allegri. Starting off in the National League East, Tommy Wilson grabbed the victory, his 4th of the year. Hello there, baseball fans, and Hello there, baseball fans. Let's recap what went down around the league on Wednesday. Looking first at the NL East, the Marlins center fielder, number 12, had 3 hits on the day as the Marlins got the best of the Nats, 5-4. He is among the NL leaders in triples. The Texas Rangers completed a 3-game series sweep as they took down the visiting Braves, 7-4. Brad Keller earned his 4th win out of the bullpen, leading the Metropolitans past the Rays, 2-1. The Phillies smacked 15 team hits as they dismantled the Giants 13-7. The Cardinals had 12 hits as a team as they got the best of the Brewers.
And now
He's out. 3.
So 2 down. Kendall Reaves getting ready to hit. 1 home run shy of 200 for his career. Pitch misses inside, and it's 1-0. And the next pitch is way outside. There's a strike. That one fouled off, 2-2. Righty delivers. And a swing and a miss. And that's that. Bottom of the first, and now here is Kendall Reaves. 0 for 1. He struck out swinging last time. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. Reaves measures 6 feet 6 inches, hitting 3rd in the lineup, and he's a former National League Gold Glover. Checks over to first, back safely. Next offering is in for a strike.
Perhaps not quite ready to hit. First 2 pitches by him for a couple of strikes. Now back is against the wall. He's going to have to figure something out and figure it out quickly.
The next pitch misses, and it's 1-2. Zamora off of first with 2 away. That one a little bit high. 2 balls, 2 strikes to count with 2 outs. On the ground, and that chance handled. They take the force out. That's the 3rd out.
That hit him. He's got 3. 3. Ball 4. 3.
Well, 1-run game, and stepping in is the speedy Kendall Reaves. There's a strike.
You know, this guy's great speed is in the back of that pitcher's mind. If he can get on, it's going to give him one more thing he's got to think about.
Swing and a miss, and it's 0-2.
He got away with one there, but he knows he can't go into that spot very often against a guy like this.
Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit.
I'd say a mistake pitch in an 0-2 count. Too good of a pitch to hit right there.
He's 3.
One out, runner at second. Kendall Reaves, the next to hit, 1 for 3. That clips the corner.
Well, an at-bat can be a little bit of a dance. Strike one here, but a few more pitches. We'll see how it turns out.
And a foul ball. Oh, 0-2 now. And ball one.
2 strikes.
And the right-hander deals.
Nope.
And another ball.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
That one to first. And he grabs it in foul ground.
Pretty good pitch there to take a rip at. He wants to get his arms extended. He likes the ball away from him a little bit, just not able to square it up.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Couldn't catch up to the heater.
Your attention, please.
3.
Now,
Three.
Down the third baseman, Kendall Reaves. He's a guy who does it all. And that one clips the corner. On the ground to third, and it stays fair. Now he'll turn for second, and that rolls into the corner. Reaves into second, and he's got a double.
Just found a way to slap that ball down to third base.
Three.
5-1 is how it ends.
Happy Friday, baseball fans. Welcome to Inside the Show. Starting off in the National League East,
And now the Kendall Reaves will hit next. 1 home run shy of 200 for his career. That one fouled off. And here it comes. Check swing. He went 0-2. And now 1-2.
Well, he's not afraid to fall into a 2-strike count. Knows the strike zone very well, so much so that I think umpires will.
Threw it by him. A swing and a miss at the fastball to end the inning. 3 up, 3 down for Washington. Still behind by a count of 1-0.
Three.
And at first, next to hit for the Nats, Kendall Reaves. He's 0 for 1. Hard ground ball, base knock. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got some.
Reaves measures 6 feet 6 inches, 23 years old, and he's a former All-Star Game MVP. Pitch misses, 2 balls, no strikes.
2-0 count, great hitter at the dish. If you're going to miss, you've got to miss outside the zone. You miss inside the strike zone, you'll be asking the umpire for a new baseball.
Witt drifts towards it. He makes the grab. That is the inning. Righty reliever out of the pen.
4-4, take your base.
Kendall Reaves digging in for the Nationals. The right-hander back to work. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
Definitely a frustrating day for the offense, but when they look at it, this guy's had his best stuff.
And there's a fly ball deep right field, and that one is going to go. He circles the bases, his 7th home run of the season, and they cut into the lead. It's 10-1. Singy, somebody go track down that baseball. It's number 200 for him.
200 career home runs, that's legitimate power at the plate, and that's something that a lot of guys would dream of getting to. When you're lacking velocity, it's so critical that you move the ball around, change speeds, even try to trick the hitter at times. But when you give up a home run right there, manager doesn't have a lot of patience because the velocity's not there to overcome and get the swing and miss.
And here comes the Tigers manager to the mound. Pitching change coming. Chris Gillis out of the game. Great effort out of him as he exits in line for the win. We'll tell you about the new pitcher when we get. They hand the ball over to a new arm, Jacob Junis. 10-1 the final score.
Happy Saturday morning to you. Here's the news and results from Friday. Starting off in the National League East. Good Thursday morning to you, Show Nation. Let's jump right into Wednesday's baseball action. Looking first at the NL East, the Los Angeles Dodgers totaled 11 hits as they bested the visiting Nats 5. The beginning of the work week, and welcome to Inside the Show. Starting off in the National League East, the Nationals starting pitcher, number 27, earned the 3rd W of his season, helping the Nats down the Braves 8-4. Heading into the day, the Braves are in first place in the NL East, and the Nationals are 3rd in the division. The Chicago White Sox sent 3 balls into the seats as they beat the visiting Marlins 5-1. As of today, the White Sox are in last place in the AL Central. A very happy Father's Day to all you dads out there from us at Inside the Show. Here's what happened around the league on Saturday. Looking first at the NL East, Jorge. It's Monday morning and welcome to Inside the Show. Starting off in the National League East, the Marlins completed a 3-game series sweep as they took down the Nationals in Washington 6-3. Entering the day's action, the Nationals sit in 4th place in the National League East division, and the Marlins are at the bottom of the division. The Philadelphia Phillies combined to allow only 4 hits as they dismantled the A's 8-1. As of right now, the A's sit in 4th place.
So just about set now.
His career ERA's been under 4. What I like most about him is his reliability. Takes the ball every 5th day, ready to go whenever the manager calls.
Kendall Reaves in the box here. Lets that one go for a ball. Next offering is in for a strike.
Well, the best way to shake off yesterday's struggles is to get on the board early. They've got a guy in scoring position. They've got to find a way here to get him in.
That's to third. 2 out.
That's an out.
Louis.
3. Out. 4. Take the base.
And now Kendall Reaves grounded out his first time. In there for strike 1.
The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching for a double play in this spot.
And a foul ball.
Hitter's got some good opposite field power. What I like about something being hit to the right side into the outfield is that the base runner at second has a very good read and can determine whether or not he can score on that base hit.
1 out, base is full. Liner snagged at first.
Nothing you can do about those as a hitter. Even though you know that, they still drive you.
You're out. He's safe. 4. Take the base. He's out. 3. Out. Out. You're out. He's out.
Out. 1 down. Here's a speed threat, Kendall Reaves. First pitch just misses. That's a strike. Hassel leads off second with 1 gone in the inning. In the dirt. Now the tag at third, and they got him.
Well, you want to see guys aggressive out there on the base paths, but you also want to see them smart as well in making their decisions. And right there, you couldn't really tell how.
Oh, he gloves it.
You're out. Ball 4. Take the base. He's out. Out. 3. 4. Take the base. That's ball 4.
Now here is Kendall Reaves. He's got the power, but great contact skills. One of the best contact hitters in the game. In there, and it's 0-1. It really feels like we might be running out of time before a rain delay is called. This rain is not letting up.
Yeah, and if we do get a delay, the unfortunate thing is the clock's going to start ticking on these pitchers, and they won't be able to keep their arms warm forever if it's a long break, and going to have to exit this game a little early.
On the ground to the left, and foul ball. The 1-2 on the ground right side. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. So they Turn things over to one of their young arms. Carson.
He's out. Out. You're out. Ball four. Big play. Three. Out. Out. He's out. Three.
One down. Up now for Washington, Kendall Reaves. And a little something extra at stake in this at-bat as he's hitless so far with his hitting streak in jeopardy. And first offering is fouled off. The pitch. Strike two.
Man, he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
Fouls it back with 2 strikes. And the 0-2. Next offering is outside.
1-2.
Got him looking. That's a strikeout.
Oh, man, just locked it.
Your attention, please. Now,
this one finishes with a final of 7-4.
Hello there, baseball fans. Let's recap what went down around the league on Monday. Looking first at the NL East, the Nationals halted their 6-game losing streak as they got the best of the visiting Redbirds 7-4. The Astros grabbed 13 hits in the game as they got the best of the visiting Mets 6-5. The Blue Jays combined on a complete no-hitter as they took down the Fish in Miami 1-0. The Reds combined to give up just 5 hits as they bested the visiting Rockies 6-1. The D-backs totaled 13 hits as a team as they took a victory against the Brewers in Milwaukee 9.
And now.
3. Ball four. Take the base. Ball four. Take the base.
Kendall Reaves digs in now. 4th on the batting average leaderboard in the National League. That one's in there, 0-1.
Part of the order coming through now, and with 1 home run already in this inning, they're definitely looking to do some more damage.
Next one misses, and 1-1.
1-1.
That one missing inside. Two 2-1 pitch is in there, and the count is even.
Well, you put good velocity in the head of the hitter. He's got to get it ready early and then change speeds. Keep him off balance. That's the goal.
Good battle here. About to be the 8th pitch of the at-bat. That misses the zone, and that's ball 3. Smash to the left side. Throws to first. Fine play in the hole for the out. Kendall Reaves digging in for the Nationals. 0 for 1. He grounded out in his first at bat. In there for strike 1.
Man, I mean, nice job just presenting it to be better than it actually was.
And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it.
More and more guys are looking to slug regardless of the count. In this situation, we'll keep a close eye on his approach.
And 1-2.
Oh.
It's a good take.
And down on strikes. And the inning is over. So the Nats lead.
3 out, 3 out, 4-4. Take the base. 3 down, 3.
So now the DH spot, Kendall Reaves. First offering, and it just misses.
Well, these Nats being a little too patient at the plate in this game. I'm surprised with all the strikeouts looking we've seen from them. Sometimes you get fooled up there, but it's just happening too often right now. I mean, they're getting hittable pitches. That's why they're called strikes. But going back to the dugout, knowing you could have done something with what you got is frustrating for hitters.
On the ground, could be 2. The flip to second, throw to first, but he beat it.
Good two-seam action right there, running away from the batter, rolled over.
He's safe. Out. Ball 4. Take the base. Out. 3 down. 4-4. Take the base.
One out, base is empty. Kendall Reaves digging in for the Nationals. This guy is one of the best athletes in the sport. And that's in for a strike. Next offering is down low. The 1-1 is fouled off. The 1-2. And that's outside.
2-2.
Swing and a miss. Had him out front for the strikeout. And Chris, that's
3 down. Ball 4. Take the base.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for the Nationals.
4-4.
next is the designated hitter, Kendall Reaves, as the Nationals are down to their final out. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Late on that fastball.
He normally does damage on that pitch in that location. Just a swing and a miss there. I don't think you want to throw it again, though.
Next offering misses. Ball 2.
Could be some action here on this next pitch. Couple runners on. Probably a challenge pitch coming.
That one's in there. That's strike 2.
Well, that's really the money spot. Down and away. If you can locate that consistently, it's going to be real tough for guys to square that up. That's what you'd love to see relievers do coming out of that bullpen.
Is just one strike away. Battling here as he fouls it away.
The idea was right. Looking to locate that fastball up and in. He just missed his spot a little bit.
Base knock center field. Hassel around third.
Comes through with the RBI. You'll often hear the phrase short to it, long through it, and that's a great example of it right there. Got the barrel in the hands.
11-5 your final score.
Welcome to our Wednesday edition of Inside the Show. Let's jump right into Tuesday's action. Starting off in the National League East, the Cardinals amassed 14 hits in the game as they pulled away from the Nationals 11-5. Adley Rutschman had 3 hits and drove in 3 as the Stros got the best of the Mets. 6.
And the back.
Ball four, take it. He's out.
Kendall Reaves digging in for the Nationals. And that's in there for strike 1. And that skips in the dirt. Ball to strike. Just off the outside part of the plate. High fly ball out into left center field. Soto gets under it. And that is that. Now it's the DH, Kendall Reaves. Flied out his first time. Popped up. Castilla settles under this one. Puts it away for the out.
That was a good pitch to hit right down the.
He's out. 3.
2 out. Space is empty. Next for the Nationals is the DH, Kendall Reaves. Foul ball.
This is important. If he can go 1, 2, 3 here, will be a very positive sign for him and for his team.
Hard hit, left field, base hit. And that is his 1,000th major league hit. A nice moment for him.
Yeah, anytime you flip the page on a career milestone, it feels really good. You know that number's in front of you for a long time, and you can't get there fast enough. Good for him.
Luis Renjif. Final score 5-2 for Chris Singleton and our entire be saying
TGIF and welcome to Inside the Show. Starting off in the National League East, the Pittsburgh Pirates totaled 13 hits as a team as they took down the Fish in Miami 6-5. The Braves knocked out 12 hits as a team as they got the best of the Phillies in Citizens Bank Park 6-3. The San Diego Padres grabbed 13 hits in the game as they got the win over the Giants in San Francisco 7-4. The Mariners held the opposition at bay with only 4 hits as they took down the Yankees in the Bronx 6-4. The Kansas City Royals sent 3 balls into the seats as they took down the Rays in St. Petersburg 6-4. Luis Medina grabbed the victory, his 4th of the year, as Oakland disposed of the Guardians 3-2. The Twins launched 3 home runs as they beat the visiting Red Sox 5-3. The win was their 6th straight as a team. And that's what's happening around the baseball world heading into today. Join us again tomorrow for the latest from around Major League Baseball.
Mm-hmm.